at the rhythm of the sun. Well, I was wide awake until the dawn upon her face, and the echoes of our song as it hummed along. So stay with me, you are my missing pieces. Oh, you are my missing pieces. You are my missing pieces. So won't you stay with me?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Martians. I'm really bad at the upside down heart, right? Was that?
Yeah, I was wondering if you would
stop.
gotten into the bottle this morning. You're a little.
Good morning, Martians. So happy to be here.
Yeah, it's a bittersweet day. You know why?
Yes, the end of this concert.
That's right. The end of this concert. What a journey it's been, though.
It's been awesome.
Yeah, he's so awesome.
And as we stated last time, there's no question we're gonna circle back to more ideas like this because this is just too much fun. Today we have 4 songs left. Some of them are a little bit longer than others, so there's still actually a lot to get to, even though there's only 4 songs, because of course it's getting to the encore era of the
jam, the late night jam,
insane 3-day event. Let me bring you all in. Hello, everyone. Good morning.
What's up, guys?
I know I promised, just to say this off the top, I promised a Marsberry pie attempt with my daughter. So we were in LA for a week, then I was in New York for a week. Now I'm home. So
Man. Just a jet setter.
Eventually, we're going to make this happen. We will share it during some reaction of Hua Chenyu, but it didn't happen in the timeline I was hoping. So sorry about that. But I'm excited to try it. If you don't know anything about the Marsberry pie, go check out the last episode. The recipe is there, and it looks amazing thanks to Vajana and Latte. Shall we? We got lots to do.
Let's do it. Yeah, before we do, though, please hit like and subscribe, ring that bell so you always know what's going on in our world. I don't know. Just do it. Just do it. Thank
anyway,
you.
Click on
our new sponsor.
No, they're not paying us anything.
No, they're not.
Please click on the link below in the description where you can buy a coffee, help support this page and this amazing Hua Chenyu podcast that we're wrapping up today. We greatly appreciate that. Just like John just did. And you can even become a Thronely member that gives you exclusive access to our Thronely related events in our Sunday shorts, which are always a lot of fun. Now, before we begin, let me pull in, let's see, what is the first song, actually? I'm asking.
While you're doing that, I'll thank
I don't
John.
care. I don't care. That's the name of the first song.
Oh, okay. I do care. Yeah, John Eho bought us 10 coffees. He says, "Good morning, Martians. Looking forward to this last episode. Consider a reaction to the Superboy 2013 audition with the lyricless song. It is when the Mars's Boy and the Martians started. Must watch it. It is the milestone of his stardom."
Yes. And we are going to. We have that. Thank you, John, for the reminder. It is in our primary artist link. So we're not going to get a chance to watch that today, but we are 100% going to do that. That's at the top of our list. So thank you for that reminder as well, reinforcing that is a good idea. And also,
what is it with those Johns? Those Johns, they're just nice guys.
Just brilliant.
Just
all of them.
Great, all around great guys.
People.
Yep.
Not self-serving at all. Also, thank you to Vajana, who unfortunately, she sent us 5 coffees, which is not unfortunate, but unfortunate. She had to work today. She's the one who helped us put all of this, organize what to do, what Chenyu event to do. She's the one who created the idea for what we're doing right now. She's not here. Sadly, her priorities are terribly upside down. But anyway,
yes.
We're going to continue without you. Thank you for your 5 coffees. We love you.
Yes.
And we hope you enjoy the replay.
Richard will make sure to make you feel bad about it, just like he made sure to make me feel bad about going to college back
your
in the day.
Entire college career.
A
terrible friend.
And then, then Rosa just bought 5 coffees, actually. thanks for the Mars concert streams. Can we do another one at a time?
I'm thinking yes, Rosa.
Okay.
I don't know when, I don't know which one, but I'm thinking yes. This has been a lot of fun, and your support reinforces, obviously, you guys love this too. So, all right, here we go. I don't care, but I do.
But I do.
Wondering. Singer version. Okay. Good chant, you know? I was just thinking that. Let me pause this a little bit. So you guys are saying we reacted to the acoustic version. I vaguely remembered the title of the song. That's why I was thinking we'd heard it before.
I don't know why people feel like they have to remind us that we've heard stuff.
We remember everything we react to.
Yeah.
The chant is what feels the most familiar. And then that ooh, I can't remember the melody, but his flip into head voice, that section, it was like, oh yes, I do remember this, but I'd have to go back and hear
to an E5. Something like that. Yeah. That's a D.
Yes, you're correct. E5. Yes. I wanted to verify.
Good.
In case you're losing it in your old age.
Well, I am, but that's the one thing I think I'll hang on to.
Cling to it. Cling to it. So yeah, the chant. This is where he's got like that balance between like that pop sensibility, a great hook that makes you instantly want to sing along, but still breaking some rules in like that transition into the bridge. Like that was like, I mean, it wasn't like going into a rap section or anything like out of left field, but it's still very unexpected transition. So it kept it fresh for me, which I loved. And the message, of course, he cares deeply about everything and everyone that makes it beautiful, but not caring about the negative opinion. You know, the message of the song just coincides with who he is as an artist, which we love as well.
Yep. Well, that pretty much sums it up, Richard. I don't know. I like that riff, though. Very cool.
Yes.
Again, kind of unexpected mixes of different genres. You know, this kind of like, you know, rock feel, sort of classic rock. pretty cool. But then kind of a popish melody over top.
Yeah.
And he sounds fresh as a daisy at this point in the concert. And it's been how many hours in, and it's all him. No breaks.
3 days later.
Yep. Johnny compared to The Godfather. How did I compare this to The Godfather?
I don't know. You pull it off frequently.
I don't even know how I do it. Yeah. I swear that looks like a space station. It's awesome.
Go. 所有人举出你们的双手 Are you ready? Are you ready?
This does not make you smile.
Yeah, that's the first.
Yes, yeah. Oh yeah, I can listen to that one extended too. I can imagine that it's just like going, and I'm sure he's done variations. One of you mentioned that he does this in a lot of his concerts, or every one of them. I can imagine all the little variations in there. Such a great, it's a bit of a hype song.
Yeah,
and
this is
a
Richard
as
special.
An opening and closer too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. No, but that chant is always a great songwriting tool. It's just people love simplicity. They, and I think they like it in the context of other stuff that's happening. But there's just something that's nice about having no words to have to sing. It's just nice simple melody.
In all of the songs I've ever written, there has never. I was like, do you recall if I've written anything? Have I even co-written something with the chant?
Simplicity wasn't your
not my jam. I appreciate it as a listener, but the call and response thing.
Then,
yep.
If anything back then, it was all.
What is the most complicated path, and that will be the vision.
Which is why I love you. I mean, that's how could you not love Richard?
This was another great song to start a Thursday morning with. It still has a positive energy despite it having the angst and the that sense of self-empowerment and everything else going along with it with the guitar riff. So great opener.
Again,
all right,
unexpected combinations, awesome juxtapositions of style, theme, genre.
Yes.
That's what he does. Hold on. This reaction to the song was so funny. Johnny tried hard to fit in a comparison with The Godfather when Hua yells to the audience, "Go." I still don't get how I connected that. I can't comprehend.
I'm trying to think of anything from The Godfather that makes sense. Go.
Don't know.
Pick up the oranges that you spilled. I don't know.
Okay. Maybe it was because he was just like, he did it so subtly, like, in the beginning of The Godfather when Marlon Brando's like, get him his shot. It's like, get the man his drink. And he holds so much power with such a little movement. Maybe that was it.
Maybe that was an iconic moment because he was just like, go. And then you got like 100,000 people just, maybe that's it. That seems to make the most sense to me. We should continue to the next song is also an option.
I think we should dig up that video and really get to the bottom of this.
Really, really discover. No, so the next up is King and Beggar. We've heard that before somewhere, right? That title is really familiar.
Please confirm in the
I think
chat.
we're going into that. If you can please confirm, because we obviously don't know what we watched. Johnny, coffees, real quick before we continue.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not setting you up. Someone actually bought some.
I saw this time. Yeah, somebody, Debbie bought 10 coffees. She said, I recently went to Hua's concert in Shenyang. This is the third city I've been to this year.
Wow.
Hua has the ability to make any of them memorable. Hope everyone could go once.
Yeah.
Thank you, Debbie. And then
Thank you very much. 10 coffees. Thank you so much.
yeah, amazing. Thank you. And then Patty bought 5 coffees, and she says, "Happy Thursday, happy Hua Day. Let these Thursdays never end."
I feel you. I know, Patty. I love your vision. We have a lot of other artists. I'm not anti that thought. We try to balance, but we are coming back for more. This was way too much fun not to do that. We have to experience another concert together. All right.
Hua did a cover of Hey Jude.
Really?
Don't make it bad. Take a sad song and make it
Hua Chenyu. What would he do with it? He's so many options. Anyway, all right, I'm gonna hit play. Now,
yeah,
if that exists,
to see his arrangement of that because he always does cool stuff.
If that exists, please leave a link to it in the comments after the live stream, and we can add that to our songs to circle back to. That would be great. It was just the casual gesture last time you acted. You connected it, I think. Go.
I'm such an entertainer.
接下来
So
呢，
entertaining.
我们要再一次的感谢烟台这座美丽的城市，给我们带来了这样一次难忘的、美好的回忆。还要感谢牟平区政府和养马岛音乐季营地为我们的火星演唱会提供了这么好的一个场地，也要感谢烟台市以及牟平区相关职能部门、山海文旅和烟威旅游集散中心对我们这次演唱会的大力支持。感谢天娱传媒和我的主办方亚美娱乐，以及我的工作室的所有小伙伴们。感谢家庭导演带领的制作团队的所有老师们。
Not sure what he's saying here. Oh, there we go.
感谢我们的音乐总监郑楠以及所有的乐手们的精彩表演。还要感谢中国美术学院的老师们创作出这次非常。
Have you ever heard an audience come together and say thank you to these people? I mean, we clap, we acknowledge, but to actually collectively thousands of people saying thank you as a chant response, I've never seen that before.
I love this audience. There's just such a respect and a reverence, but they're
It's
also
such a simple
hyped up
thing.
and they're having fun too.
Yeah.
But I just
Rather than just
together.
like clapping and stepping on Hua's line to respond as a thank you. That's awesome.
Yeah. Is it just me, or do you feel at ease when he's talking? It makes me feel just like, I don't know, these shows, not that I'm ever like nervous or anything, but there's certain episodes where you just feel more just relaxed while you're doing it, and I think it has to do with who we're watching.
Yeah. Cool Dahlia, for sure that he thanks everybody at the concerts, which I love that he does, and not every singer does that either, by the way. They'll be like, the band thanks everyone, and everyone covers everything. So he's breaking things down, which is unique in and of itself, but it's the call and response as I've just never seen before. It's just really wild.
Yeah.
But I agree. There's something, as he speaks, it just gives you that little bit of it's going to be okay. Just a little... It
just puts me in the flow of the whole show, like of our show. just he sort of helps our show be a better show.
It does. Some would argue he'd be better on our show than us. We'll gladly host that.
Yeah, not as many cool technical difficulties.
No, it'd run way too smooth to be on the Throga channel. It'll run rapid.
People wouldn't even know what was happening.
装置艺术展，感谢所有为火星演唱会付出努力的工作人员们。我说不用，这好像谢什么？我刚刚有说啊，我说就是。
There's just such a settled quality to
I
everything.
know.
去排除万难，去彼此相互奔赴，我觉得这个就是火星存在的意义。所以大家不用去说谢谢了，哎呀。
Sweet.
Like, even if you cut out the music, this would still be like a great. It'd be like
It's a message.
having
It's
just
like
an amazing speaker talking about,
Yeah.
life things and deeper things.
He's also in such a place of zen right now. It's like the sun showed up. It's just like
Yeah,
it's still resonating, I'm sure.
He's feeling good, yeah. He's definitely radiating.
我觉得我被你们选择，对我来说是很。
Unfortunately, no, I can't adjust anything there. Sorry.
我觉得每一次聚会真的会让我感受到，觉得非常的幸福。好啦，最后一天演唱会啦，大家今天一天玩得还可以吧？那我们还和前两天一样，就是记得在离场的时候要带走随身携带的一些垃圾哦，因为我们要看这么美的海，对不对？我们应该保护好环境，让这样的海洋能够一直有这样美的风景，好不好？OK.
They're like just it has like this obedient child, like yes, Papa. It's just we'll do that for you.
Kind of like The Godfather.
国王与乞丐
A little less of a fear factor involved.
Yeah.
你们也是我的国王啊，你们是我的公主啊。怎么了？怎么了？
Sorry.
爱失去了面对面，背对背，反复挣扎，怎么都痛。以为爱坚固像石头，谁知1秒钟就碎落。难道心痛都要不断打磨？抱紧。
Wealthier than a king.
失去你的我，比乞丐多么深刻。
Beautiful.
谁哭着，谁笑着，一人分饰2个角色，越是你越沉默，回忆还在煽风点火，明知往前就会坠落，抱着遗憾重返寂寞，爱到最后究竟还剩什么？
去你的话，一起改我，同走过深刻。当一切结束了，安静了，过去了，为什么还拥有一万个舍不得？
Interesting choices there between the registers.
Yeah.
谁又能感伤？回忆的浪，比过往纷扰，生日的
Hi, B.
比起更多。
Love that.
，Nice. It's gentle.
The whole song has a
Oh my God.
freezes are not good today. Yeah, there's just a calmness and vulnerable kindness kind of brought out into his tone throughout the song, even when he gets louder. At the piano, here we go. Alright, so this song is Why Nobody Fights.
Oh, it's okay. New song.
New song. You wrote the lyrics and the music.
Why nobody fights?
The pedaling note just.
Nobody fights. Why nobody fights?
Thank you for that reminder, Art.
Thanks, Art.
Why nobody fights? Why nobody fights? Why nobody fights? Why?
Look at that piano.
Why nobody
That's
fights?
really sick.
Why nobody fights? Why nobody fights? Why? Why nobody fights? Why nobody fights? Why nobody fights? Why? Why nobody fights?
I'm going to pause here. I'm going to back up just a second. And there's a lot of repetition here,
approach
but
to this.
there's I want to talk about real quick, Johnny, the power of repetition in this setting.
Mm-hmm.
We talk often on the channel. We brought up, I know I have many times, I get bored quickly. And if you
Some would
know
say
the
it's
story, it is a deeply rooted fear of mine. We're not going to get into
deeply
that.
rooted
but...
fear of boredom. Yes, according
But-
to the Rorschach ink blot test. Yes.
Yes. It's a real issue I have. So I'm always looking for an evolution in a song or in a painting or in a movie or a conversation or just whatever. It's just how I'm wired. So as you pointed out immediately, he's pedaling a note. So there's like a droning quality, right? So
Mm-hmm.
for me, as someone I'm not ADHD, I just get bored, right? Like I don't need extra stimulation. I just need evolution. That's kind of like if that helps separate the idea behind the two, between the two. But when it is paced right, as opposed to that has like a different drive to it. When it's patient, when there's space between and the same line over it, now it becomes a mantra. Now it becomes meditative.
Mantra, yeah, exactly.
Now it becomes where the subtleties of like, oh, that note went a little up. That became a little breathy. The very subtle changes, the droning pad that came in there, the harmony parts, all these little things now become significant because it's been reduced to a singularity of that one note. So stillness becomes very powerful with a move, that the famous Elvis, picky, the picky move, being, do you know that reference?
I don't think so.
Wouldn't move. Story for another time. But it is it's the relativity of evolution that takes place. And he's so patient at the piano in a song like this, that droning effect, meditative quality. And now I'm in a place as it's going where I don't want it to change, because these little things are just like breathing in such a way. I'm sure it eventually will escalate to something, but I don't know, I just wanted to share my thoughts on that. I think it's beautiful.
No, I love it too, and it's just, again, goes to show the different effects that music can have and the different approaches you can have to achieve those effects. And I mean, John Lennon was great at that just sort of mantra-esque chant, just a simple idea, but so profound. You just, it's not about, a bunch of words to describe something. It's finding the right words, and if you can get it with 4, better yet. So it's like,
yes,
all we are saying is give peace a chance. I mean, simple but super effective, and then you can just sing it endlessly. But yeah, it's just mantra was the best word though. Yeah. It's meditative. And it just gets in your system.
Yes. All right, well, I'll continue from here. If you don't mind, please, in the comments after, again, a link to the music video of this. You guys are saying that that's something we should check out. Let us know there after the live stream would be great.
And it's only 3 words, yeah. Why nobody fights.
It's for you, Art.
Nice. Oh, that piano.
Oh! It's so satisfying. love that he's just letting the audience take it.
Yeah.
Why nobody fights? Why nobody fights? Why nobody?
Oh, that was awesome.
Beautiful. Kind of just reminds me of
Please don't say Godfather.
I wasn't going to, but no, this opportunity. No, just kind of what I was talking about last week with we were talking about sort of the left and right brain mechanism that taking place within the creative process, and normally you think creativity, you think the right side of the brain, and I was sort of saying just there's, and he's certainly right brain in a lot of ways because he's just so free and expressive with his creativity. He doesn't hold back. It's just like this natural occurring thing that he just kind of lets loose. But also the left side of the brain, right? I was kind of highlighting that in the sense that it's like there's certain things that he does with the craft of songwriting. And I feel like the craft of songwriting, which goes beyond just the creative impulse and going with the muse that strikes, which you never know when it's going to strike. But it's sort of the, as John Williams says, 10% inspiration, 90% perspiration in his creative process. It's like it's
Right.
the work that goes on and it's the craft to make it happen. With a song like this, just his ability, and we've talked about this before, with his ability to be patient and kind of just feel out when he'll linger on this motif that he's got built up for a long time, and he won't rush it, and then at just the right time, precisely the right time, he'll break into something new, like this more driven part. And that, to me, that's where the right brain comes in, because that's just total feel. You can't really you can't strategically do that. You can't be like, okay, so 24 bars is what's going to be.
Sure.
It's like those are the type of songs where you just have to experiment over and over. You have to play it 100 times and be like, okay, and now you change,
And I just want to say that extends to the musical director and musicians that he selected to be on his team, because they have to be wired in to that, like the feel of the drums and the fills and the speed of the vibrato on the guitar solo, like all of that is happening, like interacting with each other and knowing when to evolve, when to sustain something or to let it go. He really chose an amazing team to have his vision present. Obviously he's the lead in the centerpiece, but it's like it's supported by an awesome team.
Yeah, I mean, he's dictating where it happens. I mean, it's his writing that's saying, okay, we're going to come in here. But you're right, the band throughout the whole concert has been very sensitive to those changes.
Yes,
definitely in the moment, definitely connected, and they build up and retract just at the right times.
And it only takes one. It only takes one musician to really screw that up.
Yeah, it
not
does.
for nothing.
It does.
So, yeah,
you have to have a cohesive unit. But no, I've been working on a song, not like this, but it's an extended ending, and it's one of those ones where you can't just be like, oh, like the rest of the song where you just repeat the verse or the pre-chorus. It's evolving the whole time, and it's all feel. It's like, okay, so I'm going to do this progression for two times, change it up, and then come back to it, and then evolve and do something different. And I had to go through it so many multiple times because it's just you can't just rely on. You can't rely on the mathematics of it. Yeah, you can't rely on the math of it. It's all feel, and that's I love that he's just got such a balance of
so
right
in
and left
tune with
brain
that.
creativity and more analytical.
Yes. Johnny, there's only one more to go.
Don't say it. I was hoping you wouldn't say it.
The Marsberry pie is almost gone. That's okay. We're going to make a new batch. We just don't know when yet. Before we play the last song, A New World. Have we heard some version of A New World? That song title's familiar too. Not A Whole New World. Not that one. Well. So before we hit play, some amazing coffees have come in. Let's please say thank you.
They are amazing coffees. Yes, someone, Sun Hat, bought us a coffee. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And Patty, wait a minute.
We thanked
Did
Patty.
Patty buy us?
Did she buy more?
Yeah, she did. She sure did.
Thank you, Patty.
Wait, am I repeating things? Yeah, I might have repeated that.
Patty's been an amazing supporter. We can thank her twice. I'm good with that.
Yes, okay, Maria
Yes.
bought 3 coffees. Late but sure. Thank you for this awesome Hua series. Thank you, Maria.
Thank you, Maria.
Barbara bought us 5 coffees. Thank you so much for bringing us together every Thursday for Hua.
Very well.
Yep. Jeannie Fong. So simple, so powerful, so true.
Agreed.
Jeannie.
Yes.
And then Maggie Z brought us 3 coffees. Thank you for this amazing series. There's just something special about people coming together and simply enjoying music. Hence why we have a show. It's a powerful thing. And
100%.
Such a pleasure for us to share this with you.
I'm actually feeling self-conscious about some of the trash in my room. I need to pick it up when the show's over now.
I can't see it. Well,
I know.
Well, I mean,
but Hua told me to clean up, and now I'm just like,
I
now
see.
I'm just like, I gotta take care of that, and that has to be cleaned up.
Yeah. Well, I was referencing yesterday's show, where he kept changing the camera, and there was a camera angle that was like shooting straight down. We kept seeing Richard sitting Indian style. So you never know what camera angles we're going to see in your room. So, yeah.
It was supposed to be. It's this camera, but it was full view, so you just saw my lap sitting in shorts with my polo shirt. It was very humbling.
And I never knew you said any Indian style through these.
I am right now. It's comfy. Not always, but I like it.
If I didn't have legs like a gazelle, I would definitely sit in Indian style too. But it's a little hard for me.
You can cross the ankles. That's about it.
I'm legs for days, people. Just legs for days. Maggie also said, "There's just something so special about people coming together and simply enjoying music. Hopefully, we're able to meet at Mars's concert one day. That would be
amazing. On our wish list for sure. We really hope to make that happen in the future. All right, here we go. A New World. Okay, we have reacted to this. Okay, cool.
接下来呢，我要演唱我们烟台这一站的最后一首歌。那在唱完这首歌之后呢，大家离场的时候还是要记得按照昨天的方式，外场的人先退，然后内场的人再跟着一起慢慢往出场。对，大家要注意安全。
This is so much better coming from the singer versus like an MC or someone that works their venue person.
早安。对啊，我第一次在舞台上跟大家说早安。我们大家几万人一起，算是过了一夜啊。真浪漫。
Truly romantic.
好，接下来这首歌
That's great.
我们可以一起唱《新世界》。
Another
I remember
the
this.
drone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
灵动过后，人世上几何，迎来死亡，台下宾客，谁在？春意也曾执着于秋，缘起很轻，又换所求。认真只是看
cool.
太和逆风霜，过有千金，
Minor to major.
万古江任我唱，梦一样的自由。悲也从容，歌也从容，转身出一扇风的时候 Say it's a new world.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's a new world. 悲也从容，歌也从容，转身出一扇风的时候 Say it's a new world. New world.
That's
Ah.
cool. It's like kind of making a flute sound.
Yeah. I want to acknowledge this. Sherilyn and Patty were both saying about how cold it was there. That's why we see people like bundled up, like on stage, things like that. That's another factor as a singer to overcome. It's just another layer. I wasn't even thinking about that, just being overnight and then going into the morning. Of course, it was cold there that time of year and everything. The muscle tensions and breathing can become restricted, all sorts of layers that you have to overcome. Obviously, he's warmed up and he's got, adrenaline, he's moving around, he's got things to internally to warm him, but externally, that's a constant fight for the body to have to overcome and then continue to sing the way it's just another layer to overcome. It's just wild.
Yeah. The last song, his voice just sounds just as pristine as it did midway through the show when he was
the head voice clarity.
Up.
Yeah.
I mean the whole time, the whole thing really. He's just been on, and he's still hitting high notes. This song came back to me.
I'm not surprised, and I don't think it has anything to do with being cold. I mean, maybe that's a factor. But 3 days of singing,
adrenaline,
the months of planning and years, like all of that, his immune system's just like tap it out.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
That always used to happen to me, like especially when I was in school and we'd have like a Easter vacation or Christmas vacation. It's like your body would almost know instinctively when the times that you could rest would be, and then it would just be like, okay, let's crash. It's time.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, you guys are saying it's freezing. Wow. And he's up above. He's not benefiting from the others bundled up with body heat. surrounding them. I mean, he's just exposed to the wind and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Yeah, this song's awesome too. I that minor to major.
Yes.
Yeah.
Great.
Really cool.
Great song choice to end with, as we've talked about just throughout the whole set. Another quick shout out that I don't want to forget, the Hua Chenyu English subs, the channel for all of the subtitles here has made a huge difference in watching his videos, which is why I'm always the first to insist that we have the lyrics on screen and never skip them. That's not true, but I'm so grateful. I'm a changed man. I'm so grateful to have them. So we really appreciate that. And obviously the poetry, I think I've been turned off by so many, AI auto-generated translations that just get weird, or just that like it loses its poetry to it. And you guys have been able to maintain that. So really well done. And of course, the link to this concert is in the description below. The Mars channel that we're on here. So be sure to check that out if you haven't already, of course.
Yeah. Would you say that you were forced to evolve because you were bored with yourself? Your fear of
fear of myself getting bored. Coffees real quick before you continue, please.
Yeah. Yeah. Somioni, I already thanked you, but I'll thank you again.
You again.
Thanks for the reaction to Hua's, or maybe I didn't, Hua's 2024 Sunrise concert. Latte Lover bought 5 coffees for groceries to make your Mars berry pie. Thank you.
Thank you. I have a Latte sent me a strawberry cutter. It's like it's almost looks like one of those egg cutters, like the dicers that you put in.
Yeah.
It's made for strawberries.
Okay.
I have it. It's actually in one of the boxes I need to clean up immediately following this show. So my studio is clean.
It actually reminds me of, so we bought some plants and we had a strawberry plant, and the first strawberry that grew to its fullest maturity, Christy picked it and her mom happened to be over to celebrate. She cut it in 3s, put whipped cream on it, and we all had a little piece of strawberry.
I love it.
So that would have come in handy. Okay, so where did I leave out? Yeah, Sherlyn bought 5 coffees. Thank you guys so much. I love that we get to enjoy such a memorable concert together. Hope all of us will get a chance to experience this live. Yeah.
Yes.
And then one more.
One day.
Chan Ava bought us 5 coffees, and she says, or he's, I don't know, actually. Thank you for the Sunrise concert series. I really enjoy it. Thank you, Chan.
Thank you very much. Greatly appreciate that. Thank you.
You guys are amazing.
Yes, you are. I get echo.
Change.
She made it. Hi, Chenyu.
Nice.
Are you still at work?
She might be.
Because I approve. layering.
Great. Nice. Just gotta clap. Shenlin. Our boy's ripping it. Nice.
I love that he's making sure he's saying goodbye to everyone. It's that trying to leave no corner left behind. Love these musicians. Thank you, Maria.
Great closer, man.
Definitely have to do another one.
Without a doubt.
Welcome, Debbie.
Thanks, Debbie. This is like our closer, too.
I know. Loving it.
Guys,
Thank you, Cordelia.
Thanks for joining us.
Welcome, HST. sure to add this suggestion in the comments after the live stream so we can consider everything.
Thank you, Susan. Is that your mom?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Such a beautiful soul. Thank you, Susan.
Thank you so much for the series. He says such a beautiful soul.
And to the person who put this together, these are all fan cams.
Yeah, so
Just
great job.
brilliantly done.
Yeah. Oh, all good things must come to an end.
Oh,
Why? I don't know why, but it's helped. That's the beauty of it.
I gotta tell you, every Thursday's been great. This has just been, it just sets me up for a great rest of the day, other than the fact I have to clean my room now. This is awesome. Thank you again for all of your support, all of our friendly members. Gold
What a
and
fan
Diamond.
base too. His fans are just so
Incredible.
awesome, so warm, so generous. Everything. You guys
Yes.
are amazing. You've made this what it is. So thank you for joining us so much.
Couldn't say it better. We love you guys. Thank you.